So soon after this right turn, the speed limit will change to 30 miles an hour, as you can see that sign in front of you.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout.
Right, we see he's coming up to the roundabout. This is where he's going to be taking first exit, as indicated by sat-nav. This is where he makes another serious mistake. So what he does is, he checks his mirrors, his signals, everything is fine. But then what happens? He enters the roundabout with absolutely no observation. So you can see in the video. So he just enters, he sees there's traffic on the right, but there is a bit of gap, so traffic can still come from the right hand side. So he does absolutely no observation at all. And he picks up a serious mistake there, and he realizes it straight away, and he starts to smile, which means obviously it's not a happy smile, it's just a annoying smile, and he understands it straight away that it's a serious mistake.
Turn right, then take the third left. Shop. Turn right, then take the third left. Shop road.
And then I asked him to pull up on the left somewhere safe. He decides to signal before the junction and pulls up after the junction. So, because he did not confuse anyone, there was no traffic behind. So, he gets away with that. But if he confused anyone, that would be a serious mistake because the timing of the signal was too early. So, this is where independent driving ended. And I gave him directions. Here you might have noticed that he signaled first and then checked his mirror, which means it's a minor mistake for use of mirrors signaling. So yeah, he picks up another minor mistake there. And then he asked him to reverse out of the bay and take the exit of this car park, so pretty much the way he came in. So we had to go back that way. So he does really good and observe nicely. But as he stops here, after that he goes into the first gear, but absolutely no observation at all. So at this point you have to check 360 again. So for observation he picks up a serious mistake there. And then I asked him to turn left at the end of the road. And the speed limit on the new road is 30 miles an hour again. Zebra crossing, there's give way. Sometimes learners come in a bit fast, they miss it. So he does good observation. He approaches a bit fast, but he does observe. And then I asked him to move all the way in the right lane. And then at the traffic lights, I asked him to turn right. So he had to go go in the most right lane.
Steep to the left.
Signal at all, to be honest. But if he does, he needed to cancel it straight away before he goes past that junction. Go in the most right lane.
Steep to the left.
And once through the traffic light, I asked him to move all the way in the left lane. So he decides to signal left, which was not really required. And it doesn't check mirrors as well. So he signals, but it doesn't cancel, and there was traffic behind. So he goes past that junction with the left signal on. So he picks up a serious mistake there for giving the signal. Timing was wrong. So he should have not signaled at all, to be honest. But if he does, he needed to cancel it straight away before he goes past